What if I told you there's a way to escape the rigged financial system, a way to break free from banks that steal your wealth, from governments that print money and make you poorer, from a system designed to keep you enslaved? It sounds impossible, but it's real, and it's been hiding in plain sight for 15 years. Today, I'm going to show you the ultimate escape hatch from financial slavery, and why the powerful elites are terrified of what I'm about to tell you. This is Bitcoin, and it could save your life. Let me tell you about Carlos. A Venezuelan doctor, he worked 60 hours a week, saved money for years, had 50,000 Venezuelan bolivars in the bank. Enough to buy a car. Then the government started printing money. Hyperinflation hit. In 6 months, his 50,000 bolivars could barely buy a loaf of bread. His life savings became worthless paper. He lost everything. But then Carlos discovered Bitcoin. He started buying small amounts, $10 here, $20 there. As his currency collapsed, Bitcoin held its value. It saved his family from starvation. This isn't just Carlos's story. It's happening everywhere. In Turkey, inflation is 85%. In Argentina, it's 138%. In Zimbabwe, people use US dollars because their currency is worthless. But Bitcoin works in all these places. It's the same everywhere. No government can print more of it. No bank can freeze it. No politician can steal it. Here's what makes Bitcoin different from every currency in history. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. Ever. No exceptions. No emergency printing. No bailouts. The code is law, and the law can't be changed. Compare that to the US dollar. In 2020, the Federal Reserve printed $3.3 trillion. That's 40% of all dollars ever created. In 1 year, your savings got diluted by 40%, while you were locked at home. They robbed you in broad daylight. Bitcoin can't be printed, can't be inflated, can't be devalued. It's digital gold, but better than gold. Let me show you why. Gold is heavy. Hard to transport, expensive to store. Governments can confiscate it. They did it in 1933, Executive Order 6102. The U.S. government made it illegal to own gold, forced citizens to sell at below market prices. They stole the nation's gold. Bitcoin is different. It weighs nothing, travels at the speed of light, costs almost nothing to store, and no government can take it. If you remember 12 words, you can recreate your Bitcoin anywhere, even if they destroy your computer, burn your house, throw you in jail. Your Bitcoin remains safe. In your mind. Here's a story that will shock you. In 2013, Cyprus went bankrupt. The government needed money, so they took it directly from people's bank accounts. If you had more than 100,000 euros, they took 47.5%. Overnight. Without warning, people woke up and half their money was gone. Legal theft. By their own government. This is called a bail-in, and it's coming to other countries, including America. But they can't bail in Bitcoin because they can't access it, can't freeze it, can't steal it. Your Bitcoin is truly yours. Let me tell you about Sarah, a nurse from Illinois. She started buying Bitcoin in 2017, $100 every month for 5 years. She invested $6,000 total. Today, the Bitcoin is worth $35,000. That's a 483% return. While her savings account earned 0.1% and lost money to inflation. Bitcoin protected her wealth and made her rich. But it's not just about making money. It's about freedom. Financial sovereignty. The power to control your own destiny. Banks can freeze your account. Credit card companies can block your purchases. PayPal can hold your money hostage. Governments can impose capital controls. But Bitcoin doesn't ask permission. It doesn't care about your politics, your race, your nationality, your gender. It just works. 4 hours a day. Days a year. For anyone, anywhere. Here's what the banks don't want you to know. They make money by controlling your money, charging fees, lending your deposits to others, making profits while you get pennies. Bitcoin eliminates the middleman. You become your own bank. No fees. No restrictions. No surveillance. Pure financial freedom. The governments hate it too, because they can't control it. Can't print more when they need money. Can't track every transaction. Can't tax what they can't see. Bitcoin is a threat to their power, that's why they're fighting it. Spreading fear, calling it risky, dangerous, a scam. But the smart money is buying. MicroStrategy owns 152,800 Bitcoins. Tesla owns 90,720 Bitcoins. El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender. Even BlackRock is launching Bitcoin funds. The institutions know what's coming. They're buying before you figure it out. Here's the most important thing. We're still early. Only 2% of the world owns Bitcoin. That's 106 million people. Out of 8 billion. When the other 98% wake up, the price will explode. Think about the internet in 1995. Most people said it was useless, a fad. Too complicated. Only geeks used it. But the early adopters became millionaires. Bitcoin is the Internet of money, and we're in 1995. But here's the scary part. Time is running out. The financial system is collapsing. Inflation is eating your savings. Banks are failing. Currencies are dying. The reset is coming, and when it does, there will be 2 types of people. Those who own Bitcoin, and those who wish they did. Let me paint you a picture of the future. It's 2030. The dollar has lost 80% of its value. Your $100,000 in the bank buys what $20,000 bought today. Your retirement is worthless. Your house is underwater. Your job pays in devalued currency. But the people who bought Bitcoin, they're thriving. Their wealth is protected. Growing, not compounding. They escaped the sinking ship, while others went down with it. This isn't science fiction. It's happening in Venezuela, in Turkey, in Argentina, in Lebanon. It will happen here too. The math is simple. Infinite money printing, finite Bitcoin supply. Infinite divided by finite equals infinite price. Basic economics. But most people don't understand. They're too busy watching Netflix, shopping on Amazon, arguing on social media, while their wealth evaporates. Don't be like them. Be different. Be prepared. Be free. Here's how you start. Download a Bitcoin wallet. Buy $10 worth of Bitcoin. Just $10. See how it works. Learn the system. Understand the technology. Then buy more. Every week, every month. Dollar cost average. Ignore the price swings. Think long term. Tilt years, tie to 2 years. Your future self will thank you. Remember Carlos from Venezuela? He bought Bitcoin for $1,000. Today, it's worth 43,000 to 4,300% return. But more importantly, it saved his life, his family's life, his future. Sarah, the nurse? She's now financially independent, can retire early. Thanks to Bitcoin. You could be next. The question isn't whether Bitcoin will succeed, it already has. The question is whether you'll benefit from it, or watch from the sidelines as others escape to freedom, while you remain enslaved. The banks want you poor. The government wants you dependent. The system wants you trapped. But Bitcoin wants you free. The choice is yours. But choose quickly, because every day you wait is a day you could have been building wealth, protecting your family, securing your future. Bitcoin is hope in a hopeless system, light in the darkness, freedom in a world of control. Your escape hatch is open. Will you jump, or will you stay on the sinking ship? The revolution has begun. Join it before it's too late.